Hello friend, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, I'd like to welcome you. If it's not, I would like to welcome you anyway. For complaints, dial information. Thank you for calling. For anything else, leave in the comments below. Today we're going to start a new series in songwriting. I'm going to let you give you some insights into my processes and how I songwrite. There are many ways to do this. For some it's easier, for some it's harder. I don't have one way to write songs, but the easiest way songs come to me is through melody. Melody, any melody, and I could be humming it in the car while I'm driving, or if I'm in front of a keyboard, I'll do that here. Also, in the moment, in the spur of the moment, usually in services like during the altar call, when the preaching is ended and the pastor calls the people to come, blah, blah, blah. And I'll usually be playing in the background anything during the preaching, and I'll stay up there, and they'll just ask me to turn around and say, hey, give me the sign. So I usually have to sing something in the background softly. And usually in that time I go blank and I can't think of a single thing to sing. This is what happens. I don't know why. Like, I don't know any songs. Yeah, right. You serious? You don't know any songs. But there was a particular altar call, which I don't even know what the world they were called up for, the people. But they called him up. And I started playing this melody in repeat. And I keep playing it over and over and over and over and over. And this is a Spanish service, by the way. So I'm going to show you the chorus that I spontaneously came up with on the spot while I was flowing with the melody in English. And then I'll show you what it sounds like in Spanish. Eventually, I would like to work on this systematically with songwriting processes and whatnot, and develop it into a song that I can put on this channel, and hopefully you guys can share it. But up to now I haven't done that, but I will. I believe in you and all the words you've spoken. I believe in you with everything I am. Lord, I believe in you, in every word you've spoken. I believe in you, with everything I am. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. Oh. Señor, yo creo en ti, en todas tus palabras. Señor, yo creo en ti, con todo lo que soy. Señor, yo creo en ti, en toda tu palabra. Señor, yo creo en ti, con todo lo que soy. Con todo lo que soy. Con todo lo que soy. So that's in English and in Spanish. That's worship, and depending on where I am, and the situation or the atmosphere, is kind of like dictating where the song will go. You know, if it's in church, it's going to be a worship song or a praise song or something like that. If it's somewhere else, it might be a message song, or it might be some other idea. So, but that's basically it. I mean, that's my favorite way to write. From melody. From melody is birth lyric. And sometimes lyric will come before melody. And sometimes the entire production, such as an EDM beat, will come from start to finish, and then suddenly, hey, this has lyrics. And they fit, they work. So keep it here. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in more detail and in depth. We're going to plunge into verses and what's their role, why do we even want them, and are there songs without them? Sure. Are there songs with nothing but verses? Sure. I've written songs with nothing but verses. I've written songs with just a chorus and a bridge. Chorus, bridge, chorus, bridge. Not everything has to be A-B form. So there's different forms, and just those forms serve the song. So depending on the song structure and your idea, the form that you choose has to serve that idea in the best possible way. So it's not always the same. Every song is unique. So it makes it exciting and fun. Not everything is cookie cutter and all that. And you kind of try to push the boundaries of what you can get away with. So there are formulas for hits, there are formulas for whatnots. A great deal of my mentors, and I'm not any great songwriter by any stretch of the imagination. I don't have any Grammys or anything like that, but my mentors do. They are amazing. And God just put all these amazing people in my path, and I'm like, wow. And I get to learn from them. And it makes you feel this small, but I don't really care. I want to learn and I want to grow. So having that humble spirit and attitude of humility that always says, yeah, definitely, I want to definitely grow and grow and grow. And that's what makes music and this process so exhilarating and exciting for me, because you never stop growing, you never stop learning and trying to be better. So, as always, keep it locked here on my channel, on this medium, in this forum, or wherever it is I'm posting from. And I will be posting this more frequently. I think it's important. A lot of people have stories. I believe, and the Lord believes, that everyone has a story, their story, and of where the Lord is bringing them through, or where He's brought them out, or what they're going through now. Like, who would have ever thought my suicide story, my attempted suicide story, would help anyone? I wanted to forget. I didn't even want to remember. But the Lord brought me out of that. Out of deep clinical depression. I mean, a bunch of stuff. I could write a book. And who knows, how would I even know that it might help somebody? And it has. I've told individuals, I've told groups, and it's amazing how your story is impactful, because it's something that the Lord allowed you to go through, and it's something that you've grown out of and you've been taken out of. Maybe you're going through it now. And that's okay. You think God can't use you in the storm? He can use you in the storm. He can use you in the lowest points of your life. I mean, He can do anything. And I'm a living testament to that. And I hope to share more of that with you, in the coming months, in the coming years. I'm going to keep doing this. Even if nobody watches, or a bunch of people, I don't know. But the Lord knows. And I don't know, I feel to do this. I know we use that word a lot, feel. But I feel led to do this. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. And I hope that you got something out of this, and this has blessed you, and this has helped your process, or maybe reinforced it, or maybe you can show me something. let me know. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, blessed day in the Lord. And I'll see you in the next one.